The group stages of the World Cup are now completed and the final round of games provided plenty of talking points. Colombia and Japan clinched the top two spots in Group H to secure their places in the last 16, but it's fair to say that most eyes were on Thursday evening's Group G clash between Belgium and England. Adnan Januzaj took advantage of lazy defending by Danny Rose to score the only goal of the game to ensure Belgium won the group, although the result has placed them in what looks to be the more difficult half of the draw in the knockout stage. A draw of two halves. Belgium's 1-0 victory over England added another fancied team to the top half of the draw in the last 16 of the World Cup. Roberto Martinez's side should beat Japan in the next round, but topping Group G means they are likely to face Brazil in the quarter-finals if they do progress. The Samba Kings will be expected to see off Mexico, but the France vs Argentina and Uruguay vs Portugal ties look too close to call. The lower half of the draw appears to have handed Spain and Croatia a smooth passage to the last 8, with the pair expected to defeat Russia and Denmark respectively. Sweden and England should be capable of beating Switzerland and Colombia, leaving both teams eyeing a place in the last 4. Belgium bagged tougher route. There was plenty of talk before Belgium's game against England that neither team wanted to win in order to secure an easier route to the later stages of the World Cup. Both sides made numerous changes to the starting lineups, but neither could be accused of not trying to win the game. Januzaj's superb second-half goal proved to be the decider, handing Belgium a possible last 8 meeting with Brazil. Martinez appeared untroubled after the game that his team could face the 5-time winners in the quarter-finals. "You cannot plan the ideal scenario," he said. "You've seen big nations already eliminated. We need to look at ourselves. We are a stronger group than we were before the game. We are facing Japan, we've got to be ready for it." Read more. Belgium squad profile prediction. No excuses now for England. England's defeat handed them the draw many fans craved, but it would be dangerous to underestimate the task they face in the knockout stage. Colombia are dangerous opponents in the last 16, while Sweden and Switzerland are the sort of teams the Three Lions have had problems against in previous tournaments. Manager Gareth Southgate had insisted before the Belgium game that his team would be going all out to win, but he will surely be content to have been handed a glorious chance to reach the last 4. Southgate said, "I think it was a pretty even game. They had better controlled possession and the best chances in the first half. We had some good ones in the second half. It was a good test for us. It didn't happen for Marcus Rashford tonight, but we don't suffer for it. We want to win football matches, so we're not happy to come away being beaten. This was a game we wanted to win, but the knockout game is the biggest game for a decade, so needed to make sure our key players were reserved. The players tonight gave everything. We have seen the level everyone has been playing at. We need to keep improving. We kept pressing until the end. I think the supporters understand what the most important thing is." Read more. England squad profile prediction. James set to sit down for Colombia. Colombia coach Jose Pekerman has an injury worry over James Rodriguez after he limped off during their win over Senegal. Rodriguez was substituted after 31 minutes of the 1-0 victory, and his possible absence from next Tuesday's game against England would be a massive blow for Colombia. "I'm extremely concerned. It's a very tough situation for my team," said Pekerman. "I didn't want to talk about this in a conference, because it risks overshadowing everything else that's happened. But I can say it's not a comfortable situation for us. At the moment we don't have information. I can't confirm or deny." He trained normally until yesterday as always. He stayed on afterwards to practice free kicks and penalties as he does. He was fully fit, but right now I don't know where he stands. We do hope we'll hear good news once he's gone for his checkup. Read more. Colombia squad profile prediction. The winner of the Sportsland's Predictor competition will take home a 50-inch television. It is tight at the top. Could you be in with a chance? For Sportsland's central tournament hub, click here. For today's information on watching the World Cup across the globe or online, click here. For all the latest World Cup statistics, click here.